Hello guys, Matt here and welcome to my fragrance obsession. In this episode we're actually going to be doing a review for a fragrance which I really like, and this is a fragrance that comes from the house of Aqualina and it was launched in 2006. It is another one of the samples that Dalius from Zenobia Scents had sent me. It's an amazing fragrance. I really enjoy this. The fragrance we're going to be talking about today is Blue Sugar Man by Aqualina. Please stay tuned. Okay, so when I first smelled this fragrance, the first thing that came to mind was candy. It was literally like walking into a candy store. Like that was the first thing that you think of when you smell this. I didn't really know what to think of it at first. I was a little bit like, whoa, like that smells really realistic. But the other night I wore this for the first time and I got so many compliments with this. It was unreal. So we're going to spray this fragrance, guys. I've already got it on here. It's been on my skin for about an hour or something, but we'll put a fresh spray right on here. So, okay. So this is Blue Sugar Man by Aqualina. Smelling it right now, I'm getting this kind of aniseed, anise, with a kind of orange sort of vibe. Calling it an orange isn't quite right. I would say it was more like a tangerine. It's very sweet. Very sweet. Very nice though. But I think this fragrance could be a little bit sickly to some of you. I mean, if you like sweet fragrances, then this fragrance is right up your alley. This one, I didn't think I'd like. First time I ever smelled this was in the video, which I actually got the parcel from Travis. And I unboxed it and, you know, I'm trying each individual fragrance out. And at first I really liked it. But then I remember on the night time I sprayed it again and I was a little bit like, okay. But now I'm back to liking it again. I think it's because I've gave it a chance. I've wore it and the longevity on this fragrance is amazing. Silage is amazing. Like, I get so many compliments with this. I'll talk about that in a sec. But the smell is really nice. It's I wouldn't say it was a really mature fragrance, because it's definitely not a mature fragrance. I think this is perfect for a college student who is wanting to go out, make an impression of himself, maybe try and hit on the girls. I think it's that type of fragrance. I think a girl would like this fragrance, because when I was out the other night, it was mostly girls who liked the smell of it. I did get complimented on my best friend Mark, actually. He actually said that it was a really nice scent. And he was like, that's pretty good. And he's really difficult to get words out. He's a really man of only a few words. And for him to say that was quite strange, because, you know, he doesn't speak. So this one is really nice. It reminds me of a candy store. Like, that's the first thing that comes to mind. I think of candy, I think of maybe Fudge, Licorice, because not far from here there's a museum you can visit called Beamish Museum. It's known all over the country. It's really famous. When you go there, you basically go back in time to the Elizabethan, Victorian times, and there's like old houses there, old schools, old churches you can visit, and there's also a town. And in the town there's a candy store, an old traditional English sweet shop. And when you go in there, like, that's what you smell right here. You get that kind of hard-boiled sweet sort of smell, that syrup, that kind of sugar sort of smell. It literally reminds me of a candy store. Like, whenever I think of that Beamish Museum candy store, I think of this. And whenever I think of this, I think of that store. Like, it's quite scary how exactly the same it is to the interior of that shop. It's really weird. But that's what it smells like. It just smells like sugar. It smells like sweets, candy, bit like a caramel fudge sort of vibe going on there. But it's a really nice fragrance, and I think it's definitely worth giving a try. I've actually ordered some of this fragrance online. It should be here in a few days, so I'm really happy to have some of this. It's only a small bottle, but this fragrance is so strong. This is going to last you your whole lifetime. This fragrance lasts all day. I get at least 12 hours out of this. No joke. It's just lasts ages. And it's got the most beautiful dry down as well. When it dries down, you get this kind of very mild licorice and anise sort of smell. So the anise is pretty much there for the whole fragrance. It doesn't really go away. So that's there. But then after a while, like, vanilla starts to come into play. And it just smells divine. Like, it's really, really nice. So guys, if you're wanting to make an impression on people, then I think Blue Sugar Man is a good fragrance to go for. It's a really nice scent, and I would highly recommend you give it a try. So guys, thank you so much for watching my fragrance obsession. My name is Matt, and also guys, just so you know, tomorrow is actually my 1 year anniversary for me being here on YouTube. Well, not quite being on YouTube, but since I put up my first episode of my fragrance obsession, which was Giorgio Armani's Armani Code. So it's been a year. It's pretty scary. So it was the 28th of March 2015. So it's quite strange. So tomorrow I will be doing a video. Please stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys enjoyed it until then. But thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. Please let me know what you think of this fragrance in the comments below, and I will get back to you. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and watching my videos. It means a great deal. Keep smelling good, and bye-bye for now.